Frankfort Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, M&R Auto Parts, the First National Bank in Frankfort, Inline Construction, Wanklin Oil, and F&A Construction.
In today's world, everyone is searching for answers. If cows are laying down, will it rain? Does gum really stay in your stomach for 7 years? How about Bigfoot? With so many mysteries, it's nice to have one clear answer. Fiber. Blue Valley Technologies proudly provides a robust fiber network with symmetrical speeds and unmatched reliability. And with 24/7 support, we are always here when you need us. Blue Valley Technologies Fiber Internet, because some things just shouldn't be a mystery.
F&A Construction will build it right. Call today for a quick quote if you're building, remodeling, or adding on. Enjoy your home more and increase its value with F&A Construction. They'll tackle your every project to make sure it's done right. For complete construction services, call on F&A Construction today at 292-4692. That's 292-4692.
Friendly, personalized service to meet your banking needs. That's the standard at First National Bank, Frankfort.
My community bank has responded to the changes needed to keep my money safe and secure. They've switched to cards with the latest technology, which is safer and more secure than before. My community bank provides safety and security while staying on top of the latest banking trends.
Let First National Bank's brand of banking be responsive to your needs. First National Bank, Frankfort, proud to be your community bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome into the Frankfort Wildcats Coaches Corner program. Joined today with Doug Thompson, head coach of the Frankfort girls team. Coach, your team's off to a nice start here early in the season, 5-3. But how do you feel your team's playing in these early season contests?
Yeah, I think we're kind of trying to find our identity of our team, and we've had some girls start stepping up, make some shots, and the offense has kind of been rolling. But again, it just contributes to our defense and how hard the girls play and getting back on defense. So been pretty proud of them.
And for you as a coach too, as well, stepping in here to your first year, seeing the girls kind of take what you're wanting them to do. How impressed are you with them kind of learning your system, your style, and everything?
Yeah, I think, they've been able to settle down and kind of run the offense, and, I think they've kind of really have bought into a lot of the things that we're doing, and, just kind of taking care of the basketball, rebounding, and playing hard on the defensive end. And, again, we kind of go back to Coach Ebert a little bit. He's kind of installed that winning tradition there. The girls come in and they practice and work hard and want to get better.
And what's that old saying? No one wants to take over an all-time great, and here you are stepping into the role and doing well here early on. And, talk about, too, obviously last year the girls probably didn't have the season that them or Coach Eppert was wanting to have in terms of win-loss record. But, early on, winning seems to, be contagious. Do you kind of feel that when you, get some wins here early in the year?
Yeah, I think it is. I think the girls, it is kind of important to win early and just kind of get them to buy into the program. But again, I think they continue to. I know they had some injuries last year, and it's been nice to get a few of them back. And we've been the last 4 games without Ashlyn Dollinghouse as well. So hopefully we can get her back after break. And Macy Wap is kind of coming around a little bit too. She tore ACL last year, so she's just kind of starting getting back into it. But no, the girls can just continue to keep working hard and kind of just buying into the system a little bit.
And you kind of gave us a rundown there, other than Ashlyn and Macy. Is everyone fairly healthy as you go in here to break?
Yeah, and Tessa Parthimer has really stepped up, and, we had a little bit of trouble taking care of the basketball, and Lorelai Loizo, she's also been good on the defensive rebounding. And then we just had a few key players, and Savannah Jackson, she hasn't played since her freshman year, and she's a senior, and she decided to come out this year, and she's really helped us out big time. And then Holland Shirley and Miley Haug have kind of just, done all the little things that I've asked to kind of help this team get going.
Well, and I want to take you back to the Fairbury game there Monday night. It was a close contest for you guys. In order to, see your team in that kind of environment, a tight game, having to play the full 4 quarters, the execution, I guess. How did that game go for you, and what were you pleased with?
Yeah, I think we could have executed a little bit better down the stretch. Fairbury really just kind of missed the layup there toward the end, and we were able to get the rebound and have a big outlet and score a layup ourselves to go up 2, and that was kind of a momentum. Just, again, talk to the girls about just being disciplined and running the offense and trying to find a good shot, and I think sometimes they still get into that panic mode, but I thought they settled in a little bit better last night, and, hopefully, you got to have a couple of those games where, that they're really close and just kind of get the nerves going for everybody.
Well, and a good, I think, example too, get a close game early in the season. Then when you get into league play, like you said, you're kind of experienced in that standpoint. And as you do go into break, have the moratorium, so a few days off here, but a few practices before you get into the winter showcase. What do you want to see this team improve at in the limited time that you're going to have them?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just, again, settling in, taking care of the basketball, and rebounding, just kind of transition, getting back on defense. So I think are some of the things that kind of really stick out to us. And, then when we come back from break, we have Thayer Central sitting there who beat Valley High, and they also beat Hanover, so it's going to be a really good opponent for us.
Well, and you're getting good at this, Doug. You walked me right into my next question there. Yeah, Thayer Central and then Rock Hills too as well. They're going to be back-to-back games, tough opponents, so, not a practice in between to get ready for them. How do you want to, the girls to handle that situation in those quick turnaround games against good teams too as well?
Yeah, right now I feel like it's just been learning on the fly and just kind of going through some things and understanding that, we're going to have to fight through adversity a little bit because we don't have much practices. But, again, it just gives us, hopefully we get one practice to scout a little bit and try to get ourselves ready for there. But, again, the girls just kind of got to go play, and we're just kind of learning together. And like we've said, there's going to be some, adversity. But, again, we talk about just, not turning the ball over, keeping the game close at halftime, coming in, making adjustments, and kind of all we can do.
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of that fun part of the season when you're playing a lot of games in a short day, and you've just got to go out there and play ball. And I'm sure players love to play, coaches love to coach, and that's what you want here early in the season. Again, talking with Doug Thompson, head coach of the Frankfort girls basketball team. Doug, I appreciate your time this week. We'll look forward to chatting with you in the new year, and Merry Christmas to you and your squad.
And same to you.
To keep your vehicle running good and looking good, all you need is M&R Auto Parts in Frankfort. Motor oil, air filters, spark plugs, batteries, brakes, and more. M&R also has what you need for the outside of the vehicle. Wheel cleaners, glass cleaners, washes, and waxes. That's M&R Auto Parts, your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer in Frankfort.
Wanklin Oil is proud to serve the community with propane, gas, and diesel fuel right to your home or farm. Family owned and operated, they'll deliver your fuel with an old-fashioned personal touch. Their dependable quality service at the lowest price available makes them a leader in the field. In addition to propane and diesel, they also offer tank repair, sales, and service. For your fuel and heating needs, Wanklin Oil is just a call away. 800-794-2019. They have the energy since 1926.
Quality work at reasonable rates. Inline Construction does basements and foundations, as well as retaining walls, plus drives, patios, and sidewalks. For concrete work, call for a quote from Inline Construction at 562-5525 or inlineconstruction@yahoo.com.
Frankfort Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Blue Valley Technologies, M&R Auto Parts, the First National Bank in Frankfort, Inline Construction, Wanklin Oil, and F&A Construction.